Alright guys, so today we're going to go through a little bit of a bench press tutorial. Something that I've noticed over the years, even I myself is guilty of it, is either bench pressing with too wide of a grip. Now I'm not talking powerlifting and stuff, I'm talking general public and things like that. So this is going to help make your bench stronger, it's going to make you feel your chest more. It's probably going to take away that joint pain that you may be feeling in your shoulders, maybe even a little bit of tennis elbow that's going on. So I'm going to have Dan kind of set up with how most people would go through a bench press, and then I'm going to start changing things up on him, and let me know what you think at the end. So Dan, go ahead and lay back. I want you to go ahead and keep those feet out just a little bit where they are. Perfect. So most people, when they end up benching, they have their feet a little bit too far apart, so we're losing stability on that one. Second thing that I notice is go ahead and put your hands up here. They go way too wide. They go way too wide. So if we're powerlifting, things like that, whole different story, but I'm talking you and me, just general people. I'm going to have him go ahead and do a few reps, so you're going to notice these differences. Dan, go ahead and give me a few reps. And let's do 3. And on this last one, I'm going to have him kick his feet up. So I'm sure you guys are guilty of this one. So go ahead and bring that down. And now kick those feet to try to press it. See, now all of a sudden, all that weight now gets shifted onto his chest. So if we're, especially now as a spotter, I'm going to have to come in and yank all that weight off of you because you just now lost all that stability from kicking your legs off the floor. We don't kick those feet. So what I'm going to do to fix things up here is I'm going to have him actually bring his feet back as far as he can while still keeping his heels on the floor, making sure he's going to open up those hips as nice as he can. So immediately when he does this, his glutes are going to lock into place, quads are going to lock in. This whole area is not even going to move. Next thing he's going to do is he's actually going to bring his hands in a little bit. I personally start with what's called a knurl right here, and I take my thumb. It gets me where I need to be. He's a little bit taller, so he's actually probably going to come off of this outer ring part. But again, everybody's a little different. We're looking for about a shoulder width distance, so that way we can cut those elbows in a little bit, not flare them out, but cut them in as we go through this press. So Dan, go ahead and move in now for a little bit more. I'm actually going to have you go a little bit more now. Perfect. All right. So you got to go ahead and give me some presses. We're going to lock that in. Now, last thing, when he pushes this weight up, he needs to, screw his shoulders back and into the bench. So the hard part, a lot of people don't realize this. Here's a forward hug. Here's a reverse. So we need to shrug these shoulders back. So think of that I'm screwing them into the bench. So if I'm standing here, I'm pulling them back and down. So now I can get more power instead of popping myself off on that press. So let's show them how we fixed it up here. So we got that nice 45-degree angle. Shoulders are back. You can see his chest is now activating a lot more. Keep going. He's got more power. His legs, he can't even kick his legs if he wanted to. They're stuck on the rubber now. So if he tried to kick it, it's literally not going to go nowhere. There we go, bud. And now if he even wanted to, he can start pressing a lot harder. So give him some speed presses. Because now he's locked into place more. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you think.